and we were to isolate, like, what was the optimal, set design, what was the optimal balance, like, what years was that in the American, record, I suppose.
That's a stupid question. I'm not gonna justify it
Well,
with a direct
everything
response
everything
because
should
no
be
no no
based
no
off
no
of
no
that
no shut up.
average.
Kick him.
In the audience or all the way?
To the audience for now.
It's a good question.
It's a stupid
What was the
question.
best average?
The implication of the question is this idea: how if we were going to make America great again, where in the past would we put the pin to make America great again? The idea, my son asked me some questions about voting. He asked me he recently asked me some questions about something that requires just an enormous collection of data. I regularly talk about statistics and things like this, and the faults therein. I forget what exactly it was we were talking about, but the bottom line is he's asking me, Dad, why do you disagree with this number? And I told him because you're never going to be able to collect data at that scale and have certainty that it is correct. There is going to be a massive margin of error. And you don't see discussions about the margin of error because it's not prudent to do that. If you provide margins of error, you'll be held accountable. So the idea that you're going to find some point in time and you're going to put a pin in it in the past and say that was when America was great requires a quantification that we are not capable of. It is a waste of time. It is a waste of conceptual resources to try and imagine with our limited capacity, our limited experience, our limited lifespan to say when in the past is the best place that we should look back longingly to. It's just so fucking fatalistic and dead. It's a stupid fucking question. Don't think about where in the past were things better. Let's try to rigidly enforce things in the past because we live in an ever-changing, ever-evolving world. We have technologies that they could not have conceived. I mean, there's so many things. There's so many good reasons. We have to live now, here, locally, in our communities, and we have to demand, first and foremost, a consistent and uniform conception or enforcement of law because the conception of law is the foundation for civilization. That is a tool that we have that we can use to enter into a social contract, and when it is consistently and fairly and uniformly enforced, helps us definitively understand who our friends and who our enemies are, when we are being cheated, when we are being exploited, and when we are being prospered. So it's a stupid question. Anyways, I gotta go. It's good to see you guys. Just remember, cheerleading Trump is not solving anything. It is not until we directly involve ourselves in our communities and we gain the courage necessary to confront the problem ourselves that we even begin to understand the problem for what it is so that we can address the problem. Godspeed.
I don't have really any plans. Many people are thinking they're going to become a, ATP pilot, right?